What's going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here, and today's a crazy day. Price is dipping and people are getting crazy, and I made a video on it already today, like 40 minutes ago. But after I made that video, after I published it, we saw it go from 260 to 260 we're at, all the way down to 230. Pretty exciting, pretty fun, pretty fun. Let's go to the hourly chart. This is what we're looking at on the hourly, and it is pretty cool. Hodl and buy. Welcome, guys. Welcome. No Cardano t-shirt today. No, I didn't, but I had this on earlier. It just got too hot. The other Cardano sweatshirt. But yeah, no Cardano t-shirt today. Hope you guys are doing well. I wasn't looking at the charts, but here we are on the charts. We're looking at the charts because the price is dipping of Cardano as we speak, and I'm not sure if we're gonna see any more of a dip, but the last hour was pretty nasty. We went from 260, and I recorded my video, I released my video, and then then it went pretty bad. You hear echoing. Let me fix that, maybe. Echoing. Should be all good now. Buy 1000 ADA at 204. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't be against it. I was lucky enough to be dollar cost averaging in when we were sitting at 120 and all that, so pretty fortunate for me. I'm not selling any of my Cardano right now, though. What are you buying on? I buy with Newton. Oh, sorry if I hit my mic. I buy with Newton. It's a cryptocurrency app for Canadians. There's a link down in the description if you want to use it, but it's only for Canadians. It's probably my favorite exchange by far, though. If you are in Canada, I definitely recommend it. Yeah, we're sitting at 230 right now. It's looking pretty crazy, and I was hoping for us to dip more in this live stream, so we'll see if that happens because it'd be kind of fun. And also, I think we're gonna see a further dip in general, just as we get closer to smart contracts, or maybe what we'll see is another pump here, and then after smart contracts, it's gonna probably dip pretty slowly. I feel like once there's no more big catalyst events for the news to cover, I think it is going to dip a lot after smart contracts. So I would look out for that, and I wouldn't FOMO in for you guys. Just take your time. Plenty of ships around, and you don't have to worry too much, in my opinion. We're going to see probably further dips, or we're going to see it chill at a decent price, a decent buy-in for a while. I got Cardano at 35 cents. Yeah, that's a steal right there. That is a steal. Yeah, I just wanted to really make this live stream to kind of watch what's going on with you guys, because I posted my video. We're at 260, and then I look 10 seconds later, maybe like a few minutes later, and we're at 230. So it's kind of exciting in my eyes. It's kind of fun. And a lot of people are scared, yes, but here's the thing. The way I see it, I'm not looking really at the short term. What I'm looking at is the long term, and that goes back, a while. Obviously, because Cardano is such a high market cap now, there is less room to grow. If you were to compare Cardano to something like Ergo, here, Ergo, 440, half a billion market cap. So if it was to get to 75 billion, it'd be a lot. But if Cardano can't really get those returns anymore, that like 30x's or 50x's, at least not in like a year, like some of the other lower coins can. But to me, Cardano is that blue chip. Cardano is that old reliable. If you look at stocks, you have all your blue chip stocks. Cardano to me is a blue chip cryptocurrency, meaning there's a very good chance you put your money in, you wait a year or two, you're going to come back with a healthy return. It might not be 30, 40x, but it'll be better than leaving your money in a savings account. Chances are. That being said, I'm not a financial advisor, just a dude in my mom's basement. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, but that's how I see it. Almost got a heart attack. Meme King, I'm sorry if that thumbnail kind of scared you. I'm sorry. The 180, we haven't had hit 180, but I'm honestly expecting us at some point within the next month to go under $1, or not under $1, under $2. But realistically, I'm kind of cool with, you know, the 150 range is kind of my chill area. That's kind of where I've been hanging out. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, and if you're in it for the long term, it's nothing really. You don't really got to worry too much. You know, I just kind of look at the charts and have fun. Yeah. Do I have money on the line? Yes. But am I living in my mom's basement? Yes. Can I afford to hold it out? Yes. Not everyone can say that. I'm very privileged to be able to say that. What the hell is going on? Yeah, what the hell is going on? So basically, we've just been seeing a dip here. And we're kind of just chilling. Right now, we got back up to 240. So we're going to go to the hourly chart. And you're going to see on this hour, we've been making our way back up from this massive dip from 260 to 230 in 1 hour. And we'll see if we climb and recover. But look at the volume down here at the bottom. Starting, 7 hours back in the middle of the night when no one was watching. The volume was, it just pretty much like 8x volume. And it continued, and then crazy volume again. Like right now, I think we're going to see peak volume these next few hours, and I think the price is going to be a bit wild, which is kind of why I want to do a live stream. Hopefully we catch one of these jumps again, but we might not. I just want to kind of see what you guys are thinking, see what you guys are doing, and also share with you guys that I'm not too worried about it. I'm not stressed. A lot of people in here trading and short term, but long term, it's no big deal. Does it hurt a little bit? Not really, but I'm certainly for some people it probably does hurt a bit. What's the catalyst for this dip? Honestly, I think this dip, I don't really know what the catalyst is, but I think a lot of the dip just has to do with leading up to smart contracts, also the concurrency FUD, and whatever other FUD's going around. But generally, it could just, I believe it was just caused by, the markets doing the markets. So many different reasons they could have caused this dip, but the inevitable price valuation for Cardano to me is much higher than $2, $3, $4. So not a big deal. Everything red, the whole crypto bleeding. Yeah, all of crypto is pretty bloody right now. Bitcoin down to 46K. I believe Bitcoin had a massive dip. Let's go check. Yeah, so Bitcoin had a massive dip too today. And that was probably, very similar to Cardano. So here's the Cardano dip. Let's go to the hourly. And here's the Bitcoin dip. Honestly, I think Cardano led this dip. That's my theory. Maybe I'm just a little bit kind of crazy, but I think Cardano is becoming a bigger player than people realize, and it's pretty awesome to see everyone talking about Cardano, everyone getting involved. And look here, Bitcoin is not recovering from the dip yet. Cardano, is it leading the way? What do you guys think it's leading the way? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, on the right hand side in the comments. Anyone else's Coinbase acting up? Yeah, I have heard a lot of people's Coinbases and other exchanges acting up, mostly just because of high volume and high traffic to those exchanges. My opinion would be have like 3 or 4 exchanges on deck if you can. Obviously, that's a luxury, but the more exchanges you have access to that you can fund quickly, the better. Especially if you're trying to make some short-term trades on dips like this, or if you're trying to just, if you're trying to short-term trade, make a quick buck, multiple exchanges is probably the way to go. Please dip to $1. If it dips to $1, I think we bounce back up probably immediately. If it even goes below $2, I don't think we're going to stay there for long at all, because there's so many people that are going to that'll buy below $2, and buy a lot below $2. Cardano dip is healthy. Yes, I agree. I think this is healthy. I think we're having fun, and I think we're climbing right now. As we're watching this, I think we're climbing. Yeah, we're 150. I started this live stream off at what, 234, and we're already climbing out of this little rut. And then the Bitcoin, Bitcoin's coming up behind Cardano because we all know Cardano's going for #1, obviously. The only reason it's going further is because of the smart contract debacle as well. Yeah, I think smart contracts definitely push the price of Cardano past that $2 mark and well over towards the $3 mark, the all-time high. But I do think Cardano is worth more than $3, especially once everything gets integrated and everyone has access to basically all the tools that Cardano has to offer, but in a very decentralized way because it's built on Cardano. Also, there's a lot of companies and places that are just going to build on Cardano because it's decentralized, secure, and just more trustworthy than a lot of other blockchains that are, VC funded or whatever else that aren't as stable. Cardano to me seems like a very stable way to, or place to build something in the blockchain industry. And I think a lot of people are going to realize that. A lot of people are going to see that. $2 is the new floor. There's a good chance $2 is the new floor, but it's so hard to tell in these markets that like one day everyone's saying $10 next, and the next day everyone's saying, $1.50 end of year or something crazy. So it's so hard to tell. And what I love about the way I invest in crypto is you just buy it and hold it and relax. Yes, it's not as profitable as trading day to day and being successful at that, but it's a heck of a lot less stressful, and it also works. If you stay long in crypto long enough, you're probably going to come out on top. Hey Jack, we are safe. You have my word. Glad to hear that, my friend. Hodl, watch us get rich together. Yeah, there's a good chance. I think cryptocurrencies, Cardano, Bitcoin, all of these are going to be leading the next generational wealth. Is that going to be fully decentralized, and is it going to be, the best thing that's ever happened in the world? Maybe not, but I think it's kind of uncomparable to anything we've seen in history. Honestly, cryptocurrencies are insane. This is my first major dip in crypto. Nice. Well, welcome, Dale. We're just having fun. Dips are fun, healthy, fun. If we go into a bear market, just stick around. That's what I'm gonna do, anyways. But I don't think we're going to a bear market anytime soon. We have not seen what we've seen this year before, and I think this is just the beginning. I think come December, people are gonna be quite euphoric about their gains. But yeah, it looks like we're going down right now with this candle that we're watching live. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. If you have any questions about Cardano, about anything, leave them in the chat. I don't have too much further technical analysis. I just wanted to hop on a live stream, talk to you guys, tell you what's going on, and watch the charts. And just like that minute candle is going quite wild. Hey, do you own any Politicause? Have a president yet? Why crypto? I own one Politicause. It's a rainbow glasses guy, and he has an astronaut helmet. I can actually show you him. I'll show you him. Oh, gosh darn it. I can't show you him. But yeah, rainbow glasses. Will you ever diversify into larger caps like BTC and ETH, or always hold ADA and coins in the ADA ecosystem? Jack Rogers, that's a good question. I actually sold all my Bitcoin and all my Ethereum, was it 3 months back? 4 months back, converted to ADA, just because Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think they're great, but to me, the returns are never going to be that crazy with them because they're already so high in market cap. So the next best thing is, in terms of like a very high up there coin, but with better probably returns, because it's lower market cap really is the main reason, and also because I really believe in it. But Cardano is that one. And you're right, I probably will only be investing in a Cardano ecosystem based things, like SDAO, AGIX, and ERG. But that's just because I have so much faith in Cardano, and I just don't see it not getting adopted worldwide, that to me it'd be kind of silly to invest in other things that I don't believe in as much. But there definitely is so many ways, so many places to make gains in crypto, whether it be Solana ecosystem or whether it be Cardano. There's so many places, and I'm not gonna say that Cardano is the best one to make gains by any means. There's so many different places in crypto to make gains. So with that being said, I would just look for what you like in a project and find things that you enjoy and you can find conviction in and go with them, even if it's not Cardano. I think it's a great way to base investments off of. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just in my mom's basement, but I don't know. It feels good to me. Investing in things you have a lot of conviction in, that you've done your research on, is how you don't get bothered by dips like this. That's how you I don't care if Cardano hits $1.50. I'm actually screaming with joy. So when you find a crypto that when it dips you are happy about it, that's kind of what I'd look for in terms of investing. But always remember, guys, be careful. Please frickin' be careful. Take your time, do your research, and don't just toss all your money in. Don't YOLO. Even if I may have YOLO'd sometimes, doesn't mean it's a great decision. Michael Saylor tweeted he sold. Did he actually? No, did he actually? Michael Saylor selling Bitcoin. Our Lord and Savior. Goddamn, I don't know how to spell his name. There it is. Michael Saylor, did he sell? Bought. I see him buying Bitcoin. Well, if he did sell, I don't see it, but yeah, pretty crazy. Everyone is pretty euphoric right now. It's pretty insane. Best Cnft projects. Oof. There's a lot of good Cnft projects, but right now I'll name a few. Dead Pixels, Cardano Caricatures, Stickfrix, my project. Politica is a really good one. There's so many projects, man. I can't go over them in this live stream. But yeah, if you guys like Cardano NFTs, definitely also subscribe to the channel. And because there's going to be a lot of Cardano NFT videos. I also talk about price on Cardano, but NFTs are also something that I'm really interested in. So if you're interested in NFTs, that red button down there, make sure you hit the subscribe on it. Just got here what's causing the crash. Man, I couldn't tell you what's causing the crash, but the volume on Cardano has been quite insane in the last 7 hours. People are selling and people are buying. It's pretty crazy. There's a lot of selling and buying volume. Sell your bags. I'm trying to buy cheaper. Yeah, I mean, if you're in profit right now, there's a good chance you are. It's not a bad idea to take profits. At the end of the day, taking profits is profitable. So you're not going to lose any money. You might lose the potential value that you could have had, but I'm not going to be against taking profits really at any point in any crypto, no matter what your situation. If you're in profit and you take profits, good for you. Me, am I going to take profits? No, but that's not the point. We're talking about you. We're not talking about me. Make your own choices. Use your own brain. And I think you guys are going to be cool. Is Stickfrix out? No, Stickfrix is not out. I have an update coming today. It's pretty insane. I'm pretty excited. And I think you guys are all going to love it. The whole market is down. Yeah, the whole market is down. Cardano down hefty 16%. Same with BNB. And it's getting bloody. I hope it gets more bloody, honestly. I hope we go down even further. And then I think we are going to go down even further. Maybe not. Maybe we just bounce right up. But I wouldn't be opposed to it going down further, because it's just buy up more. get that fiat value, make it worth a bit more. Down to $2. Yeah, I think we just been chilling here after this big dip in the hour to 231. We've been kind of chilling in between 230 and 240, but I'm probably not going to stream before this full candle. Might end it once this candle turns over or closes off on the hour, but we'll see if we keep going down the rest of the day. Gonna monitor it, not gonna stream for 24 hours, but I'll be updating you guys on Twitter if you do want to see over there. I just sold an NFT on Cnft and sent it, but didn't receive payment. I've reached out on Twitter, but they're not responding. What would you recommend? Mad Damage, I do believe right now, I saw a ping from one of the NFT discords that I'm in, that Cnft is currently having some transactions get stuck, but don't worry, Mad Damage. If it's with Cnft, I've never seen anyone not get their problems resolved. Yeah, I'm sure you will receive your payment. Just, I believe some of their payments and NFTs are getting frozen in the system because they're an escrow service and it's just lagging. It'll come back. Just takes a minute sometimes because they're pretty overwhelmed. How much do you think it'll go up? If by the end of the year, I think we will see well over $5 Cardano, between $8 and $10. By the end of the year, I think that's still very likely. And dips like these are healthy to get us there and stay above, a certain range. Because once we get to $10 and hit that peak, we're probably going to dip back down quite a bit. But the more dips we have along the way, the more supports we have along the way. But yeah, long term, end of the year, I think $8 to $10. It's quite a lot, yes. But that's just where I'm at. And short term, I think we're going to be able to see, a solid $3. Maybe pre-smart contracts in this week, but then after smart contracts we'll probably see a bit of a dump for a month, probably just because all the dApps rolling out. My expectations are that people are going to flood the crap out of them and just say, oh, this dApp sucks, I can't use this DEX, I can't do this, and they're not going to realize that it's day zero. People are just developing with smart contracts. It's going to take time to build, and yes, everything takes so much time, but it's going to be worth it. The time taken is worth it. Waiting for it to dip a little more, then buy time. Yeah, I think I think we might see a bit of more dip here. It does look pretty wild though when we go look at, when we zoom out. When we zoom out, that candle, the daily candle looks pretty scary. I don't know why the wick is all the way down to 199, but who knows? We're sitting at 240 right now. Gothic Light, it's worse than that. People are canceling their transaction after they get their NFT and getting their money back too. Oh, did not know that, my friend. I did not know that. I feel like the best place to go if you have any CNFT issues is probably their Discord to get support. Should I buy more ADA or more Cody? I don't know, my friend. That's up to you. I don't have any Cody. Cody. I don't have any Cody, but it's up to you, my friend. It's up to you. Sold an NFT last night. Transaction was fast and easy. Josh Jones. Making that money, making that love laces. That wick means it touched the area for a small period of time. Yeah. I'm assuming, am I using Binance right now? Yeah, Binance. We hit like $2, almost below $2 for like probably a fraction of a millisecond. Why is everything dipping like crazy? That is the question on everyone's mind, I think. And the answer is also probably on no one's mind, because I don't think there's really one logical explanation for why the market's dipping. Kind of just is. There's probably a lot of things that kind of conform to this. You know, a trigger sets off another event, sets off another event, sets off another event, but I don't know what those events were really. What do you think about the Dead Pixels NFTs, and how does the Insta drop work? The Dead Pixels NFTs are freaking awesome, and I have a video on that. It's somewhere on my channel. There's a big Dead Pixels logo, and there's also, they have their Discord and their Twitter, which can answer all your questions and get you on track, Marco. What's the lowest you see ADA going? It was at $2 at 8:09 Pacific time. I think we're going to see the lowest is probably like the 180 range to $2 range, which is kind of what I'm hoping for, honestly, for tax purposes and for other purposes. But yeah, let's look at the minute chart, because I am on the daily chart and it's just kind of boring. On the minute chart, we zoom out. This is a massive dip. Wait, where's the massive? Yeah. That was that huge dip right here, but we bounced back up very quickly. Now we're just kind of consolidated, at least on the minute chart. Is it true that the stock market prices went down because someone withdrew big money to Bitcoin? I have no idea, Zeus, but I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Hey Jack, what's up, Irving? How you doing, my friend? It's a huge jump to scare and get rid of a lot of positions on futures, buy the whales so they can buy back a lot more. Yeah, I think that's a very high possibility that it's just whales trying to scare people. And I think it's gonna work. If you're watching this channel, I wouldn't be scared. I would just hold on and chill, but a lot of people are gonna sell here, and the people who are selling here are the people who bought at 280 at $3, and they're down like 30%, and they just think it's going to keep going down because they're new to crypto. And then the whales pick up their crypto, the whales pick up their ADA, the whales pick up their Bitcoin for discount prices, and rinse and repeat. So don't get scared, relax, my friends. Yeah, and also Cardano has 71% of its supply staked, so inherently that means there's a lot less people who are prone to just selling because we see dips like this. Well done keeping it cool. It helps the people keep theirs. Thank you, Irving. Yeah, I don't think it's much to be worried about, but you guys got to remember, I'm also very fortunate that I have a backup plan. Like if things go wrong, if things go to zero, I'm going to be okay. So keep that in mind when you're making your investment decisions. But also, I'm looking long term, which is why this doesn't really bother me, and I don't think it should bother you either if you're investing for even a year plus time frame. I think you're going to be just fine. Even a 6 month plus time frame, I think things are going to be okay. But if we go into a bear market, I'll probably just keep buying every week until we go back up into the bull market. But I don't know when this bull market's going to end. It's pretty insane. Buy or hold. Right now I'm just holding. I'm not buying just yet. But that's just me. It's not a bad place to buy, but I'm just hanging out. Luckily I do have, an NFT drop coming, so I probably will be buying ADA to also participate in my NFT drop, my own NFT drop. But yeah, if it dips further, then I have to spend less ADA, which is pretty cool. Do you think ADA will be 10x when the time comes? Yeah, I think ADA will 10x from here, but not this year. 10x from here is, $25. So I think that's going to happen in the next 3 to 5 years, something like that. And to get the $1 trillion market cap, $32 ADA, I think my price target is to see that in 5 years. 5 years is a long time in crypto. 5 years is a long time in crypto, but I think it's possible. Where do you predict it'll drop to? I'm thinking 180 is the kind of that last drop, and then we just go up and up from there. If you see on the 1 week chart, last time it dipped, we had like 42%. Yeah, I know in May, I remember that I woke up one day and we went from 230 to 105, and it was pretty freaking awesome, I gotta admit. Yeah, it was. You're right. This is a 40% dip from 229, 230 to 130. And I remember that one day Bitcoin crashed for like 10 minutes. I was watching the chart and it went down to like, it was ridiculous. It was fun though. After 5 years, I'm gonna look for you when it went up. Let's have a beer. All right, Zeus, sounds good. I don't really drink beer, but like, we can make something work. Maybe I'll make an exception. I don't really drink at all, so. Do you think we will see $3 by the end of the year? Oh, I very do well. We will. I think we will. I'm like 99.9% sure someone's crystal ball said $3 at least. But well, what do I know? I really don't know. Hi, what happened? Some whales are trying to manipulate the market. I think they're preparing for something. Yeah, I think they're preparing to get in cheap, even cheaper pre-smart contracts for Cardano and just in general, just scare people to selling their cryptos after these recent new all-time highs and thinking that we're going down to nothing. And the whales just rinse and repeat, buy more, accumulate more. Retail, a lot of retail is probably losing money, but I think retail is getting smarter. I think the people in the market, me and you, we're getting smarter to not just sell when we see a dip. And especially not selling if we're not in profit. All right, guys, I think we're going to close off the stream here. And yeah, Cardano's just been chilling. After that dip to 260, from 260 to 230, I just wanted to come on the live stream and see what you guys are doing. And kind of just let you guys know that it's not really a big deal. At least I don't think it's a big deal. A lot of people I know are saying, ouch, 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 ouch. Oh no, we're going down. It's all over. But I don't think it's all over whatsoever. And I want you guys to have a great rest of your day. Maybe stay off the charts if this is something that's bothering you. But it's not really a big deal. I don't think it is. And I'm not worried about it. So that's just my take from my mom's basement. I hope you guys enjoyed. And would I buy right now? I'm not buying right now. I'm just hanging out. I'm just chilling. I might pick up a little bit, but if I'm buying, it'd just be my same dollar cost average weekly buy amount. So that's what I'm doing. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream, maybe the video. Peace out, my friends.